So you're fine with a customer service job, right? Even if you haven't done it for too long, you have picked up some skills and you know what's expected. The only thing is you're looking for a work from home job and all you come across are customer service jobs that really don't pay much. Well, today I have two opportunities I think you'll really like. They don't require much experience and the pay is really good. Let's get into them. So the first one I'm sharing is with a company called Comply. They've been around since 2003 and they help financial institutions automate and manage complex regulatory obligations. Right now they have an opening for a customer support representative. This job is full-time remote anywhere within the United States. I did not see any location restrictions, though they do tell us they want you to be able to work East Coast hours. But you don't have to live on the East Coast. Just translate your local hours to Eastern Time Zone hours. Now when it comes to your hours, they do have 3 schedules from which to choose. So you can work from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, or 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday. And of course, those will be Eastern Time Zone hours. So this is a customer service job and you will do a little bit of tech support. You'll be responsible for acting as a liaison between technical support and product teams to advocate for clients' needs, managing client account activation implementations to meet deadlines, and gather customer feedback to improve processes. So in other words, you'll activate new client accounts by performing setup and configurations within the Comply platform. You'll respond efficiently to customer inquiries and maintain exceptional customer satisfaction. You'll manage customer account activation implementations and review and interpret data received from various sources, identifying any discrepancies in data received and accurately uploading the data into the Comply platform. So that's the bulk of what you'll do in this position. They have a few more details. If interested, read through the details. And what they want from you is, well, they tell us they want you to have a bachelor's degree with 0 to 3 years work experience. But you know what? If I do not have a bachelor's degree and I do have a couple years of somewhat related work experience, I would definitely apply for this position. You're open to working evenings, occasional weekends, and or holidays. You can accurately analyze and interpret data. You have superior troubleshooting, resolution, and analysis skills. It's a plus you have a major in accounting, finance, or economics. That's just a plus. It's not required. It's also a plus but not required. A plus you have previous experience in a high-volume call environment and or customer support role. And it's a plus you have experience with Salesforce, SaaS technology, Microsoft Office, and software support. Now for the big question, how much does this job pay? Right here on the job description, they tell us the base salary is between $45,000 and $50,000 per year. So that comes to a little under $22 an hour to $24 an hour. And I have another work from home job doing customer service that doesn't require a whole lot of experience. It pays a little bit more, so let's get into that one. And it comes to us from Harbor Compliance. They've been around since 2012, and they provide a one-stop shop for organizations to manage their legal and regulatory requirements. They're looking for a customer support associate to work full-time remotely anywhere within the United States, no location restrictions, and this is a typical customer support kind of position where you do some client satisfaction, which means you'll provide excellent customer support by addressing inquiries and concerns promptly, completely, and effectively. You also do some conflict resolution, which means you'll navigate client conflict by addressing it head-on in a professional, pleasant manner, and you also do some client retention and growth, consistently alerting clients to service gaps to recommend additional products and services during the course of conversation. And for this job, they want you to have 1 to 3 years work experience in a similar role in a business services environment utilizing customer support software. And you can demonstrate success in a detailed or complex customer-facing role, such as executive assistant, customer success associate, client success manager, account manager, or you've worked in a call center for finance, insurance, medical, or similar environments. You're an excellent communicator, you're familiar with Google Suite or Microsoft Office, and you can provide exceptionally attentive service in a fast-paced environment. And they tell us they want you to have about 2 years experience in client service, preferably in a business services environment utilizing client service software. And to be honest, I don't really see how that differs from the very first point I talked about. As long as you have a little bit of customer service experience and you're comfortable using customer service, customer support software, I think you're good to apply for this position. And then they list some preferred qualifications. They're just preferred, not required. They include a college degree and prior experience in customer support or another client-facing role for large B2B accounts. And again, those two things are just preferred, they're not required. Now, on to the compensation. At the bottom of the job description, they tell us they'll pay you anywhere from $55,421 up to $58,339 per year. That's a little under $27 up to $28 per hour. So if you have a little bit of customer service experience, hopefully one of these jobs works out for you. Get your application in right away. And if you're looking for more work from home jobs, maybe you want an easy data entry opportunity, you can find some in this video right here. Thank you so much for visiting. I truly appreciate your support, and I'll meet you on the next job lead.